Hello, my name is Janelle Bromberg, Senior Director of App Exchange Sales and Alliances. This recording will give you an overview of CalendarAnything by providing a demo of the different views and calling out some key features and functionality our clients love. I'll close out with how to engage our team to learn more and to take it for your own test drive. CalendarAnything allows Salesforce users to visualize and schedule on any date or date time field within Salesforce, including the ability to allow your audience to self-schedule. CalendarAnything is an all-in-one schedule and calendaring tool for Salesforce. Improper time management is a common pain point we hear from clients. We understand how challenging it is to keep your sales team on track as they manage and prioritize tasks related to the many sales cycles they have going at once. It can be overwhelming without a calendar UI to house it all. Then, as a manager, ensuring that workload is distributed evenly. No more missed opportunities due to inefficiencies in resource allocation. CalendarAnything solves many pain points for sales teams, and for that reason, we'll be demoing from a Sales Cloud environment, but please keep in mind the art of possible. CalendarAnything is Salesforce Cloud and industry agnostic, meaning that is compatible for any Salesforce Cloud, any Salesforce product, and most license types. You can customize it for any industry. If you would like to see an industry-specific demo, please reach out to us. CalendarAnything is a native application of Salesforce, meaning that it just lays on top of Salesforce as a visual component. It respects any workflow, triggers, and sharing settings that are established within the Salesforce org. All private data stays within Salesforce, and as CalendarAnything is a native application of Salesforce, data is updated in real time and is always accurate and up to date. We always adhere to Salesforce best practice and security processes. CalendarAnything is plug and play and requires little to no expertise to set up and maintain for the long term. It was built solely for the Salesforce platform, and as such, our entire team are Salesforce experts. Now that I've given you a brief overview, let's hop into the different views that CalendarAnything provides. As I stated earlier, you can visualize any record within Salesforce as long as a date or date time field is attached. CalendarAnything allows you to create calendars off of a single object for each calendar. This calendar is built from the opportunity object and the close date field. The view I'm showing right now is a month view, but there are many different views and features for users to make decisions at a glance, saving your team valuable time. One way to save your team time is by being able to make decisions quickly via multi-level conditional coloring. We've toggled on multi-level conditional coloring to color code on up to 3 different fields. In this case, we're color coding off of stage, opportunity amount being greater than or equal to $10,000, and if the opportunity type is new business. You can see that this record meets all 3 criteria. The day view shows all events listed at the top, which a close date for an opportunity would be considered an all-day event. So I'm going to go ahead and overlay the team events calendar to show hourly events in this view. You can click to view additional information, and this is completely customizable based on the fields that are on the object, and hyperlinks allow users to navigate quickly within Salesforce. Day grouping is great for resource allocation and appointment management. Group by any field, queues, public groups, or custom groupings. In this case, we're grouping by assigned to, and I can quickly drag and drop to reassign. You can see that color coded happens automatically, and double click into the record shows that the update to Salesforce has automatically happened in real time. Week view gives you the same all-day events listed at the top with the hourly events listed below. You can manipulate the data by drag and drop or by clicking the edit pencil. The edit window is completely customizable based on fields available on the object, and this makes updates to Salesforce as easy as possible to the end user. We also support Salesforce create and edit forms as well as flows. The agenda view is perfect when viewing CalendarAnything on a mobile device. No need to download another application as CalendarAnything lives within the Salesforce mobile application. Swim lane is another great view for resource allocation and making decisions at a glance, as it offers grouping options and time options to view by hour, by day, or by week. You can also filter to see the data you need quickly, as there are many different ways to slice and dice data, like filter sets. As a sales director, I only need to see deals that are in certain stages. Filter sets let me go from a holistic view down to a filter view easily in order to make decisions quickly. As a sales rep, I can quickly create new opportunities as I'm speaking with my customer, knowing that all the most important information will be front and center. I'm able to do this with CalendarAnything custom create form or by using the standard Salesforce create form. Gantt view is one of our most popular views. It's great for seeing trends and mini records over long periods of time. Gantt view allows users to view up to 4,000 records in a single view. And with all this information, we provide not one, but two levels of grouping within CalendarAnything Gantt view. These groupings are important to quickly understand the data being shown. Gantt view offers both dual field grouping and time grouping. For instance, I can view by day for the next 3 months or quarter for the next 10 years. This also offers two different levels of field groupings. In this case, we're grouping off of opportunity owner and subgrouping off of the account name. This is great for pipeline management, for sales managers to prioritize deals in flight. Creating a group calendar will give managers a holistic view of all opportunities and events grouped by assigned to. Creating a group calendar will give this holistic views, and you can, in this case, click into a record to see additional information, drag and drop to update the date, and even create related records for an opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and create a related task. You can also embed CalendarAnything inside of a layout. So viewing all of these events, tasks, and opportunities related to a certain account is great when you're embedding a calendar in a layout. It allows users to see a dynamic calendar relating to, in this case, an account. So we're showing all of the opportunities related to this particular account. As CalendarAnything is usually leveraged by many departments with many different use cases, having different display settings for end users is imperative. As I mentioned before, CalendarAnything is highly configurable and customizable to use cases and end user preferences. Our display settings allow users to see CalendarAnything in a manner that makes sense for their day-to-day. In our day view, we can quickly update the duration of time slots from 30-minute time slots to 60-minute time slots. Or I can go into our month view and hide weekends. There are many different display options available, so please reach out to our team to ensure you and your users are getting the view that they desire. Have you ever struggled to schedule appointments, resources, event spaces, or assets with customers and other stakeholders? Well, now you can bypass the endless back and forth of traditional appointment and asset scheduling with CalendarAnything availability scheduling. CalendarAnything allows your audience to self-schedule and your team to visualize and manage bookings all in a calendar UI. In the following scenario, Janelle is interested in booking a showing for a new set of apartments that have just been built. Janelle has clicked book a showing on our website and is now presented with a page to enter information to schedule a property showing. These fields are easily customizable and configurable as they're simply pointing to fields in Salesforce. With a little Salesforce magic, the information entered here can be passed to Salesforce as a new contact or lead, or can be matched to an already existing contact or lead. This streamlines the entire lead generation process to ensure teams can follow up or market to any lead or contact easily via Salesforce. Now, based on the information that she's entered, a different set of availability will show based on the property that Janelle is interested in, as different agents are assigned different properties. Now, Janelle can select a showing that works well for her schedule. She can see additional information about the property. And again, these fields are easily customizable and configurable as they're simply pointing to fields in Salesforce. Now, she's ready to book her appointment. She can add some additional notes about needing a unit that is pet friendly. Again, the fields you see here are easily configurable and customized. Now that her appointment is confirmed, she's got an email notification confirming her appointment, and she can reach out to our leasing office if she needs to reschedule or cancel. Now that Janelle is all set up with her agent Stephanie, let's take a look at what the agent sees. Stephanie is hopping into Salesforce to check out the showing that was just booked with her. But first, she needs to make an exception to her availability schedule as she's going to a real estate conference later this month and needs to let her prospects know that she can meet with them during a certain day. Left-click on the availability calendar to adjust the availability of a resource. Stephanie is updating her availability, showing that she won't be available on February 20th. So she can just go in and drag and drop to remove that availability and press apply. Now you'll see that the availability on the 20th has been updated and only Mark Weideman is available. Now, let's take a look at that showing that was just booked. Within this Gantt view, Stephanie can see all of the showings that are booked with her and her team grouped by property type and agent. Here is the booking that Janelle made. Stephanie can click into it and see that note that Janelle wrote about wanting that pet-friendly apartment. And again, all the fields you see here on pop-up are completely customizable as they're simply pointing to fields in Salesforce. We know that realtors are always on the go. The ability to view these showings in an agenda view on a mobile device is a game changer. In summary, CalendarAnything availability scheduling streamlines your appointment booking process, allowing customers and other individuals to easily book appointments. It integrates directly with Salesforce, automatically creating and updating leads, contacts, and other objects. And finally, it allows your users to easily control their availability and visualize the data with CalendarAnything's native visualization capabilities. The possibilities are truly endless with CalendarAnything, and we're just scratching the surface with this demo. We'd love to show you a more tailored demo, so reach out to us at calendaranything.com or visit us on the App Exchange.